If you're an online fitness coach and it feels like everything in your business depends on you answering DMs, hopping on calls, and following up, this is for you. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you why sales calls and DMs are turning you into the bottleneck and what coaches are doing instead so their business can grow without everything running through them. And no, this isn't about hiring a VA or getting better at time management. It comes down to what your conversations are being forced to do. I'll show you what I mean. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Anna. After working with thousands of online fitness coaches, we've noticed the same pattern over and over again. And in every video we make, we're going to show you one thing you can use to make selling your coaching feel easier. So here's what this usually looks like. Someone raises their hand from a post or an email. They message you. And almost immediately, the questions start. How does it work? What do I get? How much is it? Is this right for me? So now the DM conversation turns into the explanation. Long messages, voice notes, back and forth that drags on for days. And then after all that, you still end up on a sales call to explain it again. So your DMs and your calls start doing the same job. That's the bottleneck. Most coaches try to fix this by blocking more time for DMs, adding more calls to their calendar, or telling themselves, this is just part of the grind. But that just caps your growth, because the more people you talk to, the more explaining you do, and the more tired you get. Sales calls and DMs aren't the problem. Needing them to explain everything is. If every interested person has to rely on you to understand what you offer, your time is always going to be the limiting factor. That doesn't scale, and that's usually where things stall out. Here's the shift most coaches miss. Instead of explaining inside the DMs, they send something that does the explaining for them. So the conversation doesn't disappear, it just changes. Now the DMs become a place for clarification, confirmation, and deciding next steps. And the call, if it even happens, is optional. The coaches who fix this don't spend more time in their inbox. They stop using DMs as the place where convincing happens. So instead of repeating themselves, they guide the conversation forward. That's when the business stops running through you. When the explanation is handled inside the conversation, without you typing it over and over, your DMs get lighter, your calendar opens up, and growth stops being tied to how many conversations you personally handle. Instead of trying to explain this, it's easier to see it. If you want to see what this actually looks like, just comment Offer Doc, and we'll send you a real example in Messenger. No opt-in or anything like that. It's our gift to you just for watching this video.